Oh, oh my God! What are you doing putting your makeup on there, baby? We're gone a little adventure today. We got the Captain Carl. We got Lori as always. We're headed up the gut of Rhode Island, the Ocean State. We're gonna go up to the Barbecue and Blues Festival.
BBQ.
And we're gonna bring you guys along.
India Point Park.
India Point Park up in Providence, just before the hurricane barrier. All right, I gotta drive. All right, we just loaded up the boat. We got the captain up front. It's a little confusing because I'm the captain, but he's the captain. He's the captain, girl. So it's actually a little more than 32 miles, I think. Probably 35 miles, I bet. Because 32 as the crow flies up to Providence, which was almost the same exact distance to Martha's Vineyard.
Really?
I knew you'd be surprised at that.
I think we should just go to Martha's Vineyard then.
I don't. The wind's not cooperating today for that. All right, here we go. Up on a plane. Some nice ospreys as we exit the narrow river. We just had to speed a little bit through a no wake zone. Somebody just dumped somebody's ashes off that bridge. The wind was coming right at us. The adventure begins. We didn't want to breathe in their ashes. Oh, God rest their soul. Here we are, getting ready to go out of the narrow river. Yeah, nice clean sets of waves coming through, so just time it nicely. It's always an adventure getting out of the river.
No good. No good through the bag.
I think it's better to have a little bit of depth, like with the boat in it a little bit. In your head.
Don't want to drop it. You laugh.
They're not even breaking. We're all wet. Yeah, right. We got Jamestown over there. We're leaving, sorry, pan past Narragansett. We're going to turn up into the wind here. I'm going to have to get my fluffy out for the wind. We're going all the way up to Providence. Woohoo! Alright, we're coming up Narragansett Bay. This is the Bay campus of the University of Rhode Island, and which has an amazing oceanography department.
And a nuclear reactor.
And I think that nuclear reactor, I think they may have dismantled recently. Not many people knew it was around here, or at least it was never talked about. And then the Endeavor, which is Bob Ballard's on there sometimes, and he's the one that helped find the big ship that sunk there, the famous one. Titanic, that's the one. Carl, that's why we brought you. Word recall, thank you very much. We got the Jamestown Bridge over here, and that's famous Dutch Island with the Newport Bridge in the background. Dutch Harbor there also.
My old home port.
Carl used to have his sailboat in there. And then now we're looking out towards Beavertail, the tip of Jamestown, and into the Atlantic Ocean. So we only just started our trip. This is Fox Island. I almost actually lived on there. The real estate company that was selling it wanted me to live out there with some buddies. They were going to get us a little whaler so we could show it. Just before we moved out there, they sold it. There used to be a bridge to it years ago. And right behind it is Wickford Harbor in Rhode Island. And there's a C-130J, I believe. To Quonset. Okay, we made it up to Warwick, Rhode Island. That's the Warwick Point Lighthouse. And in there, past that sailboat, is East Greenwich. A lot of fun bars and whatnot in there. In the distance, you can see the Jamestown Bridge and the Newport Bridge. And this is Prudence Island. I'm hesitating. Is that Prudence Island? Yeah. Yes. Carl says it's yes. And yeah, we were in quite a bit of fetch going just through this little bay here, but so we got a little wet, but not too bad. Not too bad. So we're hugging the coast, headed to the Blues Fest. So Carl's filling us in a little history here. This is the Aldridge Mansion. And say that again, Carl?
Back in the late 90s, I think 96, they were filming a movie, Meet Joe Black. And that was their filming location. A movie with Brad Pitt and
Anthony Hopkins?
Anthony Hopkins.
And you came sailing by right when they...
When I took delivery of my first boat from East Providence, that Saturday we sailed right by while they were filming. I still think I'm in the film.
Maybe in the background.
Most definitely.
Very cool.
It's like a private jet, doesn't it? Maybe.
And dead ahead is the old Rocky Point.
Famous.
It was an amusement park, and we always came here and with the family and ate the chowder and clam cakes. They had the best stuff back in the day. So we're still in Warwick, and that's in the distance is the Mount Hope Bridge, way over there. And the Newport Bridge way back there. We're almost there, a couple miles left. There's the skyline of Providence that you see on Family Guy. We're coming into Providence, and dead ahead is the hurricane barrier. I don't know what, I'll try to get some history on when that was put up, but I know it was as a, as a result of the 38 hurricane. Do they actually make electricity in this building here?
Yeah, I worked on that job.
Carl's an electrician, and he says yes.
Yep,
He worked on
mid-90s
that
they
job.
built that. There's three turbines.
3 turbines
Run
that
by
are run
natural gas.
natural gas. Cool. And we're going to the event over there in that corner.
It's the crew. see that boat under there. Last time I came up here, this bridge wasn't here. It was on your Grady. And we scraped the tips of the outriggers going underneath here. We just scraped them. We didn't take them down. We scraped them on the way in, we took them down on the way out. Plant I used to work at.
It's kind of a cool story about the hot club. Children's hospitals over here on the left. The hot club. They flash their lights to There's some transient dockage here through Docwa. The harbor, or the dockmaster's name is Keith, real nice guy. And yeah, very cool little area. It's nice to be out of the wind, finally. And we're gonna go over to the Blues Fest right now. The sea streak that goes from here up in Providence down to Newport. Nice little ride. Similar to the ride that we just took. And we're coming up on the Blues Fest, baby. Woohoo! Here we are, Blues Festival. We made it. There we are. Yeah, baby. Blues Fest. Yeah. Alright, we were expecting possibly some showers this afternoon, and all of a sudden, yoo-hoo, getting a little dark. So we're trying to make a decision. Do we outrun it, because we'll be going south, or do we go over to the hot club and wait it out? Alright, so far, it just started raining. So far, Carl thinks we should wait it out of the hot club, which I kind of agree with. Oh my God.
What the hell?
I'm not sure where are you?
I don't really care. I just don't want to get wet. Whatever you want to do, because it's not, I don't want to make me get wet.
Oh yeah, I got that. So, his pride's hurt, but I got it on video, so I have no fear. But I would never put it in. I will never put that in. I promise, I would never. Little thing passes we're gonna do. We were expecting some of this. But Matt, Lori wasn't expecting it, but we were. Hey, even the band stopped. Kind of lame. The band stopped. Alright, the sun's back out, which would, normally give you a sense of calm, but I'm looking at the radar, and the way those are building as they approach is up front, and it could get really nasty. So, I thought it would be more fun to head towards home with them and beat them home, and be able to take our time rather than have to rush in front of them. And I don't know what the wind will do behind them either, so I don't want to get in a place where it's really long. The storms were outrunning. They'll never get us. I love with the wind. Woohoo! Yeah, I think that was a good decision, but it was conservative for sure. We keep having to outrun these things, ashes and rain.
I saw it coming, it scared me.
But that's coming fast for sure.
Very coming fast.
You're gonna stop.
What? Am I just going that way?
Woo! Look at that rain up in Providence. Oh, we're gonna beat it still. There's some over here too. We'll see. We're gonna make some waves. Alright, we feel like we're staying in front of it. Literally this spot of sun has followed us the entire way from Providence. We're not out of the woods yet. Something could pop up, but we feel like we're going faster than the storm. So we felt like they were getting close. We'd pull into Wickford Harbor, or there's a lot of places to pull in. So we're feeling good about it so far. Feeling good about it, man? Are we feeling good about it? Carl, we feeling good about it?
Feeling really good about it.
Alright. Mushroom cloud. Slipping a little bit to our east. Woohoo! Fucking God. Doing pretty good. It's incredible that we're staying right in this sunspot. Great, perfect timing. Everywhere else around is cloudy. You're very lucky people. You saw a big bolt of lightning come out of that cloud. Would you call that an anvil cloud? We've got rain in front of us over the bridge right there. We've got rain on the southwest that we think is going to pass us. So we have a storm over here that's behind us. And we definitely have that big storm behind us. Hopefully we're still Sorry, says yeah.
Well, it's very clear that what we had was a tornado. So we can officially confirm that the National Weather Service has determined this to be a tornado. Unfortunately,
I just want to say one more time how incredible it is that this sun sort of followed us all this way. Circle of sun. We are blessed.
identify?
Well, first of all, the radar signature was extremely telling. Very strong winds toward and away from the radar, indicating probable tornado. That prompted the tornado warning.
Get it on, baby? Comes back. We're gonna have it for our last trip up the river. All right, we made it back to the river. Following along those weather patterns. I'm telling you this, I won't say it again. The sun stayed right over us the whole time. Woohoo! It was a good adventure. Good to hear some blues. Just to cruise Providence up there a little bit. And of course, show you guys around. Ocean State rocks. The plane's following us too. Alright, so we got back, realized we didn't have lunch. So we're having lunch right on the dock.
Thanks for watching. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe.